I've lived here in this neighborhood for 50 years, and my house really needed repairing. It needed everything.
I'm gonna be honest with you, we should have tore it down. But we found a better way though. We can keep her here.
Well, I'm sharing an office with RTO, and I was talking to them about what they do, and I just told them with our resources that there's not many things we can't do, and told them if they had a house that needed a lot of work to give us a call and we take care of it. Because we build buildings, we build high-rises, and we build $100 million buildings. There's probably nothing that we can't handle.
You know, everybody's got a grandmother, everybody's got a mother, and this is an older woman here, and we're trying to help her out as much as possible. And the resources that she has aren't as good as what we have and what we're capable of doing. So
we started from the walls, it just had holes everywhere, and we fixed that. You know, we realized that it needed painting, so we primered that. She needed a new stove. She needed heat. She needed water. We fixed it that in the last week.
No lights, missing fixtures, missing bulbs, and we took an account and basically took care of everything.
The biggest thing they changed is the lights. The lights in the bathroom, they'll give me more lights. In the kitchen, they gave me 3 lights. Oh, the plumbers, they gave me hot water, which I hadn't had in a while. And they gave me water outside that I could just turn the hydrant on.
Mrs. Crain told me the other day that she hadn't had a hot bath in a long time. And the look on her face when she felt the hot water, you know, she said, "You better call the police because that's what it's going to take to get me out. I'm taking a hot bath tonight."
Thank you for being so nice and fixing my home for me so I can be comfortable.
What are you doing here to this house?
Put in a central heating system because they previously had an electrical heating system that was just a wall panel.
And it was actually condemned. It was emitting carbon monoxide.
Right.
And so a lot of the walls are black because of it. So we just took that out.
It was broken.
Put in a new central heater.
And yeah, with ductwork. And the windows previously were aluminum, so we replaced it with new vinyl windows with low E glazing. And then the bathroom was in pretty bad disrepair, so we replaced the floor, removed the tub, put a shower pan in, moved the window up.
And before we did that, we crawled under the house and put plastic sheeting all the way down on the muddy floor.
Yeah, to keep the vapor, you know, just as a vapor barrier. Their kitchen was also in bad shape. It was old cabinets, probably original when the house was built, and there was holes behind the cabinetry, and so we removed the cabinets and replaced it with new cabinetry, and then the water heater was just exposed next to the stove. So we made a small closet, put it in there. We were painting.
We're replacing the garage door. We had also put the family in hotels around the area who had donated hotel rooms for them to stay in.
You know, with another new home, I mean, more or less, you know, things done that we couldn't do at the time. So here we are with, you know, I don't know what to say, but it's just, you know, it's beautiful. It's wonderful. It's really nice. It's beautiful. I mean, it was a big difference from what we had. I thought I was just going to get that one little simple little heater there, but no, I got the works. I got central heating, something that I would thought I'd never have.
Really grateful.
They're really
and
sweet.
Really sweet.
And we wrote a client profile for them. It turns out they're like this romantic love story. They've been together for over 40 years, and it's just this really sweet kind of, it's really nice to help them out.
I think everybody, I think all the sponsors, I think everyone that's done all their hard work, the teamwork, the volunteers, I mean, I just thank everyone so much for all their work.
This is the East Oakland Boxing Association. We try to provide an environment in which kids can come, feel safe, feel like they could be themselves.
We're serving 30 to 50 kids every day. They do all sorts of great stuff. Art, poetry, a little theater, reading, math, gardening, recreation, basketball, boxing.
I know we're making a difference. We've been here for so long, and these kids, they keep coming back.
When we came into this building, it was pouring outside, and this place was leaking like a sieve. There was water running across the floor. There was water cascading in from this basically open wall, because basically this building is a shed. We're going to be building a 40-foot wall that's insulated, it's weatherproof, it's got plywood on the inside for some earthquake shear, and we're going to put some windows up top so they have a little natural light. And that should help with not only the heat loss, but also with the quiet. Liz pointed out that this place gets sweltering hot in the summertime, so we're putting in a commercial ventilator. We're hooking up to the sewer. We're giving them a new floor, and we're going to give them vinyl composition tiles.
Rebuilding Together in Oakland is just full of miracles. One that I thought about it, but I never thought it would happen. But it's happening today, now. It's better than a dream come true.
There's been an amazing transformation of the place in the last couple of days, and we couldn't be more thankful. The garden has undergone a complete transformation. We've got a new fence up, there is a sprinkler system, a great new plants. It's just, it's like a little urban park. It's really spectacular. Not just what it looks like, but to see it transform in so little time.
I can't wait until they show up on Monday. I think they're going to be super surprised, speechless. I think they're going to feel empowered.
Because we couldn't afford something like this, and if we had to pay for it, you know, that money wouldn't go to programmings and to field trips and to buying food for the kids.
What you guys are doing today is beyond words, magical, and the kids are going to freak out. They're going to freak out.
It means so much to give back to the community, and it's special to do work on projects like this, really need-based.
I have a really good life. I'm fortunate. I have everything I need. I have a lovely wife. I have 2 beautiful kids. So the least I can do is give back. And I give it everything I have for a month out of the year, and it brings me great joy.
You know, I feel real good about that. I feel good about us doing it anyway. You know, I'm just all glad we all did it, and we all got along to do it. And I know this is gonna make her very happy, because if you went back last week and to right now, you realize we made a big change. We made a big difference for her.
I definitely volunteer again. This experience is a heartfelt. Every night I go home, I think about this, you know, and it makes me feel good inside, you know. It set up a sense of accomplishment.
It's a proud honor to be able to give something back and to help someone in the community so they can live in a more comfortable manner.
Being able to give back to anybody, especially an 80-year-old woman who didn't have any electricity, hot water, anything like that, awesome.
This lady, later on, you know, 10 years from now, she's still going to remember, you know, this right here, this experience. I'm pretty proud.
Absolutely. I'll be back down here in Oakland anytime they ask me to be down here.
I'm just grateful that we can do something like this. You don't get this opportunity very often.
You going to be back again for
Oh,
building?
definitely. Yeah. She has my number.
It's really a pleasure to be a part of a group that does such good work. You know, they take a little bit of money and they leverage it 10 times.
And I can't think of a better group to volunteer.
I don't think we could have asked for any better partnership. That's what Oakland needs is just more groups like Rebuilding Together.
Everything everybody did, I mean, we needed it, and it's a blessing because we've been trying to get help for a while, you know, and we finally ran into the right people, I guess.
I've been in situations where you have a lot of volunteers that need so much direction that it's almost too much work, but you know, these volunteers, you know, knew what needed to happen and just went for it.
It's just a beautiful, beautiful thing.